Se você deseja consultoria de qualidade, vem para o time Wizard.
I'm here with 7-time Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath, and today we're training arms. Phil is a legend in the sport of bodybuilding, winning the Mr. Olympia every year from 2011 to 2017. His physique is considered one of the best and well-balanced of all time. There's no denying his arms are fucking massive, so today we're gonna see if I can survive his Olympia arm workout. All right, Phil, I'd like to know the size of my opponent before I start. Same goes for in the gym. Dude, your t-shirts probably turn into tank tops out of fear. Just about 21.
That's not bad, Cole.
Just about 21.
Yeah. You don't mind. Probably 17.
17?
17 and a half. Let's see. Which are good are?
Right, definitely
Okay.
right.
All right. Like 16 and a quarter. 16 and a half.
16 and a half?
About 16 and
Okay,
a half.
I'll take that. So,
It's not bad. So I was close.
you get a lot of forearm work in?
When I was single.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. 15 and a half.
Yeah.
My right side's way bigger than my left.
Yeah.
And I'm not single.
I won't show you the left one. That one's pretty meaty.
Yeah. Look, I get 2 wraps around. Oh God. Oh.
So like 12?
Yeah.
12 and a half?
12 and a half.
Not bad.
A couple inches to go. It's all right.
Not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad.
So I want to compete.
Okay.
I think I can't do it, so I want to do it next year.
Got
So
it.
I want to learn from you today. I think everyone else wants to learn how to train some arms because 21 and a half inches. So
Yeah.
I want to see your Olympia arm workout and
Okay.
tips, tricks, and
Let's do it.
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Now, a lot of guys, when they think of arms, they always think of the biceps. Typically, the tricep is about more than a
Two-thirds of the arm, right?
2/3 of the arm,
Yeah.
right? Yes. So, we want to start off with that. And the tempo isn't going to be like, even after a 1 count, it jumps back up. We're going to control it back. Exactly. So we're going to work the eccentric muscles as well. But I see a lot of people,
Train too
how
much
fast
weight.
they go.
Yeah.
And they can't control it, and they're focused on too much weight. Why? Because they want to impress themselves and other people. And we see that all over the place on social media. The way I was able to win multiple Olympias, and even before that, become very successful and have more growth, was that I wanted to master each pin.
Wow. Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to build what? Really bad habits.
Yeah.
Ours about 90 degrees, right? I can let it come up here a little bit, but I don't want to make sure that I'm leaning. Okay? I want to keep my back up tight, lower back tight, chest up. And I'm just kind of doing it. I'm making sure I get in that squeeze.
I've actually noticed a couple of your videos, you do movements and you have your foot up.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's just to add more level of difficulty for me to keep my core tight.
Okay.
I don't need to grab this very, hefty. A lot of times you start seeing people, they feel like as it gets heavier, they have to grab this really hard. And they're coming right here. And they're doing that. Yeah. Here, I'm allowing it to come up. That's how I'm telling myself. I allowed you to come up. Now I'm pushing you down.
Yeah.
So how'd that feel? Good?
Good, yeah.
All right. One of the major things I noticed is that breathing.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we're breathing. We want to make this feel like these are working, but this doesn't have to work. And I know you're focused because you're in here.
Yeah. I keep on every rep and push it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
The minute it starts getting maybe fairly challenging, we get more focused and we think, yes, this is where I got to be. No. Even if it's super heavy, I recognize that's too heavy for me. So then I come back and I put it here. And I come here, okay, this is good for me. Get these fibers going. Grow some striations.
Is slowing it down and like controlling it, is that where you kind of bring out the detail and like the muscle?
Yes, because it's more impressive for me to hold this and be able to talk to you and all this other stuff while you're seeing it flex.
Yeah.
Than me repping these out super fast and all of that.
Okay.
Most guys, if they were to hold a child and they don't have hips, their arms start shaking. Because they don't have those muscles being recruited properly. A girl, she can hold a baby forever because she knows how to do it. Back in the day, when all these pictures were taken, we would have photographers that put us in magazines. They needed to get the perfect shot, the magic shot for the cover. How did they get that? We had to hold that weight for a long period of time. Pressing and it was like holding it for a long period of time.
Does that carry over to posing, kind of?
Yes, because when you're posing, you gotta know, wow, I'm doing side tricep. I got the conditioning part down. Okay. Now I know what I'm supposed to be feeling. So where I don't have to do what? Stare in the mirror all damn day. Just like how when we were kids we wanted to do this.
Yeah.
At first we would look in the mirror to see if it would move. Then we get like a little bit of movement. Then after a while you're like, I can do that all day. I can do that all day.
Yeah. You go to failure or rep ranges, or how does that work?
It's more importantly to just get your form down. I don't put a standard on how many reps it is to get myself warmed up. I just want to know that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I could put a number, 20 reps, something like that, 15, 20 reps. I get a couple sets of those. But that's where you have to focus on yourself. Looking at other people all the time, comparing yourself to others, will distract you from getting your own job done. You'll ruin your own race.
You focus on weight, you focus on the progression, just getting the weight up.
Yes.
I would never expect like this information, because this guy literally looks like he can like press the stack. But I think that's the point. You look like you can do it.
Yes.
But you're not doing it.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Ferrari's parked outside, it looks fast. It's not the fastest one in the world though.
True. I like that. It's a good analogy.
And does it have to prove to you? No. But you know it's fast.
You can see Phil when he's doing it, he presses down. You can see like the fibers like underneath the skin just going like this at the bottom.
They're talking.
Yeah.
Guys, listen. The time under tension is what builds this physique. Okay? He's gonna be posing on stage and he's gonna be holding that pose for what, 5-10 seconds?
Yeah.
If you could get to each rep of 10, holding it for 5 to 10 seconds.
Wow. Yeah.
That's real strength.
Yeah.
That's not being a wuss. Some people say, well, I could do the whole stack, but you can't hold that weight right there for 5 seconds each rep.
Yeah.
So how strong really are you?
This is such valuable information. Holy shit.
Show them how long you can hold it. Let's do a 5 count. 1, 2, breathe, breathe, breathe. Good.
Cool. So like even like your working sets, are you can hold it and engage in conversation with it?
Yes. Why not? We want to show real strength with this. Imagine you're doing 55 pounds. Some people say, oh man, it's only 55 pounds. I'm telling you, try it.
No, I feel it's like usually at my gym, I'm doing like even 100.
Of course.
And that feels harder than the 100.
Right, yeah. How does your muscle know the difference?
Yeah. People think you have to squat 700 to have big quads.
If that's true, then I don't know, man. The people that I see hit those numbers don't normally have the size plus the separation in conditioning. Normally.
Yeah.
I gotta hit one more set. I gotta get it. They say practice makes perfect. I think that's complete BS. Because what if you practice bad habits? I see people practice bad habits all the time. Are they really hanging with pros that have achieved high level status? When you're in proximity of people that haven't done it at the top, you can only get so much. Some things are caught, not taught. We want to make sure we're focusing on a 55-inch screen TV that is now 5K, 6K, 8K, next to a 1080p person that's standing next to you on stage that didn't focus on all that detail, all those pixels, right? How I was able to beat guys that were outweighing me by 50, 60 pounds was just like that. Show more dots per square inch on the television screen, and you make them look like they're 1080p. They're basic high def, and I'm, 4K OLED. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys been steered freaking wrong, and I'm just calling it what it is.
I basically feel like I'm gonna go home now and like I have to like relearn, pretty much.
But that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
You're keeping an open mind. We're just hitting the first exercise of this workout. We're gonna do the same thing, same rules apply. Underhand, this grip right here, not here.
Okay. It feels so weird this being hard right now. Oh my god. It's really not that much of the stack right now.
Nope. And we know he's not BSing because his face is turning red a little bit. But that's good. Yeah. But instead of focusing on how much more difficult it is, what he's gonna reinforce is his technique. Normally when it gets harder, we lose our technique and our fundamentals of how we got there in the first place. Hold it. Keep it there, keep it there. Breathe. I want you to breathe. There we go. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Breathe. Chin up, chin up. There we go. You're showing everybody in here that you're the freaking man.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
literally, usually when I do like triceps, you kind of feel a little bit in the shoulder, a bit in the biceps, a bit in the forearm a little bit. Yeah. It's literally just, it only feels.
That's right.
There.
That's what we do. What? I'm afraid to get my arms too big? Hell no, man. Like Arnold and those guys will come in here and train for 3 hours. So we're okay. Plus we got more supplements than every super stuff there is.
This is what it's like training with 7-time Mr. Olympia right here.
Good. All right, so this is 25 pounds.
Really?
25-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. How I can actually get some pump on these arms, okay? Just using these.
Dude, I feel like they don't even have dumbbells here for that. You like, I feel like you can throw the 130s.
Yeah, but it's the point. I don't have to try to do that to go get where I want to go. Start small, master the hell out of it, make it your bitch, and then move on.
Look at that side, right here. Please, Charlie, look at this move. Look at that move. Holy shit.
If I'm doing 10 repetitions, at least 9 out of 10 have to be perfect. It's like if someone were to fight, why would you throw a lazy punch or a lazy kick? Because if you practice that bad habit, you get your ass beat in combat. This is my combat. How do I build weapons with poor structure, with laziness, with procrastination? This is what's fortifying my physique, so then when I go compete, I can destroy any man. How do I do that if I'm not doing this perfect? Chasing perfection. I know I'm not perfect.
You were saying like the average gym goer, like maybe like they get 30% of their reps.
They're shooting free throws. They're doing dumbbell curls as if it was Shaquille O'Neal doing free throws.
That's not a good percentage. That's not a good percentage. You guys don't watch NBA. That's not good.
Yeah. I want you to start right here and I want you to extend down. I want you to extend down. Yeah.
It's almost like you have a creature pad, right?
Almost.
Kind of.
Now let's do it with our head up.
I have that tendency to look down.
Yeah, I know. We all do. We're admiring our work. It's just like, yeah, man, we got this. I've done this in my sleep.
Oh my God. That was just 10 reps.
Instead of feeling insecure that I'm doing 35s and I'm 7-time Mr. Olympia, walking in with some body dysmorphia. I'm saying, I'm gonna prove that I'm gonna walk out with a better pump than anyone in here using just 35s.
I'm gonna stay with the 25s, I think.
I don't blame you.
I haven't mastered that bitch yet.
Yeah. See, that's why I like him.
Yeah.
There was no ego involved. He was doing a self-assessment of what he wants, how he feels, and said, you know what? I'm gonna stay right here right now, because I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna master this right now.
You have a conversation with me? How's the weather outside today?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. I was just admiring my work.
Yeah.
Like Arnold said, I'm coming all night, you know? Like,
yeah. Do you agree with Arnold? Does the pump feel better than coming?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
No, yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
He was definitely smoking some weed on that one.
I would agree.
He was doing
probably a little bit more strong than that.
Yeah, something stronger.
Yeah. If you ever drop something underneath your couch, you probably can't grab it. Does your wife get it for you? You have to like move the couch yourself. You come and go grab something? Like, these things are not fitting under a couch. Like,
I mean, they're too big. They stick out. So you got to make sure the rear delt, the side delt, the front delt are working.
I'm almost thinking in their face. I mean.
Breathe more. That oxygen in that brain, so we can remember what the hell we're doing.
I'm sweating like I've done like a bunch of deadlifts. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was just asking Phil, I was like, do other pros train like this? And he's like, no. He's like, that's why they're gonna watch this video and say, F.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They knew that when I was ready, it was an ass whooping coming. So typically you come here and do what? Go like this, right?
Yeah.
But this is wrong, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you go right here, your elbows get blocked out and starts developing some elbow discomfort. We're gonna come here, come back like this, and instead of going forward right here, we're gonna come back and we're gonna press up.
I fucked up my elbow doing skull crushers.
Of course. Okay. For many years I didn't do them because I messed mine up. But when you try this, when you try this. See, nothing in here when he does this. Typical skull crusher. This is what all y'all are doing online. Come here.
Yeah. That even feels, that could be a working set. You're just pushing down on me there.
Sure could. Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm lifting, I feel like I'm sculpting.
Guess what? You're bodybuilding. Yeah. You feel the fibers, you feel it. Instead of just like your joints and all this other shit. You ever get the guy that wants you to spot him on bench press and you know damn well he's got too much weight on the bar? I've told guys, hey, I'm not spotting you, bro, because I just saw you like shaking on 275. You want me to spot you for 315? I don't feel comfortable, man. Yeah. Because now I gotta catch that, and what if it, I'm gonna injure myself. So we're gonna do some concentration curls, but we're gonna do them standing. Okay?
Interesting, okay.
Watch my wrist.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a forearm curl.
You're gonna feel it all in here when you do that. When you're right here, you don't. When you're right here, for some reason, it activates just like a little bit different. And if I have to get a little better body English, this is a little heavy, I can do that. But here's the problem with that. You start doing too many reps like that, you're getting more of everything else instead of getting quality repetition right here.
So is there ever a time and place for cheat reps? Because a lot of people say like towards the end of your set, you know?
If it's toward the end, and if you got to get that last one or like a partial, I'm good with it. Okay. But if that's how you did majority of your reps, you're probably not mastering this part. Because if you're cheating, you're not mastering.
Legit softball in there.
There you go.
Actually, no, probably bigger than a softball. What's the next size up for softball? Soccer ball. He got a soccer ball in his arm.
Not correct.
Oh. Yeah, there it is.
Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh.
That was 10.
You over here sweat. All right, you tell me how you feel.
I feel like that felt like 4 sets deep.
Yeah? Holy shit.
So I'm doing 25s.
Yep.
When would you say it's appropriate to do a 30s? Like what would be like my measurement of like?
You do more than 12 without failing. I want the last set to be better than your first set. And every exercise you do.
And like last rep and everything too?
Everything. That is the goal. You may not get it, but that's still the goal.
That's still the goal.
I want you guys to look at this gentleman right here. See? Too fat. We're not gonna punk him because that's not cool. Nicely done.
That one's wicked.
Yeah.
I felt that one the most of all of them so far.
Yes.
Wow.
It's good.
As someone who's competing for the first time, what would be like one thing of advice you would tell them?
Over prepare.
Over prepare.
Because how do you think you're gonna do well when you don't know how to pose?
Yeah. Oh, what you're about to see right now, I don't even know, this is gonna be like a circus right now.
So let's hit a back lat spread. Back lat spread. Lat spread pose. That's a back relaxed. I want you to hit a back lat spread. After a while, you have to rehearse without the mirror.
Yeah.
Because the mirror is not going to be on stage. They would always tell me, Phil, you're not the widest guy, you know, he's very narrow.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing right now is that you're actually fairly quad dominant.
Yeah, my quads are...
Quad, you put in some work, so that's good. We need more delt work. We need more delts and more upper chest.
Yeah. Upper chest, really?
We need more upper chest. If you wear the V-neck shirt and this is popping out, oh yeah.
You have a table just like...
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All you guys and girls that like to take photos of yourself, take a side shot of yourself and show the way your arm looks from the side. Majority of you probably have very, very light rear delts. Very small. We all know. People don't like to work on things they don't see.
You can't see it, yeah.
Here's the cool part that what he's doing. He's not carrying luggage, having his arms way out here like a lot of these other guys do. And then they're not like, you don't have to be over here like you're riding a Harley.
Yeah.
You know, when I see people doing that, I'm like, this is stupid. This is so silly. Come here, chest up, and then roll it out just a little bit. See how I rotated my shoulder a little bit?
Like this.
Yep, and then still looking this way. Then here's the best part. Take your right arm, ease into the shoulder. See how your chest got all feathered up top? Those are those extra little.
Yeah. So
You're
from
in a
here,
quarter.
so like this to.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna learn how to flex these. Catch too much of a cramp.
Look house.
There you go.
Oh, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone says posing is the hardest of like the
It's a workout. It's a workout in itself. I want them to see everything, all the little shit.
Yeah.
I want them to see it all. And then when I set it, then they're like, oh my God. Back shots are so important because you can't see it.
Don't they say you win from the back?
If you don't have a back, forget it, man. You're gonna get exposed. I want you to roll. Yeah, see? You catch that? He was right here before. Now I want him to come here. That was one call out. Imagine holding each pose for 10 seconds. You want to get your body adapted to where you could do 3 full call outs consecutively without passing out. Don't hold your breath when you're doing these poses, okay?
Yeah.
At all, because you will pass out.
Have you ever passed it before?
Almost. Pro tip, Mr. Pro tip, 7-time tip. When you're doing cables, when you're doing these,
Yeah.
think of it as front double bicep. Front double bicep. See, now I'm giving you all the damn secret. And some of y'all are gonna try to make an ebook out of it. You better send me a freaking check, all right?
Man, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Dude, best in the world for a reason. I feel like I gotta go home. I'm changing like my whole entire training thing. I'm inspired to like just completely change everything. Invaluable. Hope you guys found this useful.
I'm excited for you.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.